Hey, what's up? Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. This is Cheryl with Cheryl's Network Live, and we bring to you tips, ideas, and strategies that you can use for your business to take it to any level. And today, I'm so honored to have in the studio with me, Alan Wetter with Berkshire Hathaway. Alan, thank you so much for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me, Cheryl.
Oh, you're welcome. So now you are with Berkshire Hathaway, and how long have you been in the industry?
I've been in real estate off and on for the last 25 years.
Awesome.
Berkshire Hathaway has been about 2 to 3 years. And I'm one of my strong points now is the new home sales.
And how is that market?
They're doing very, very well. Sales are up in the new homes about 23% this year.
And it's because of what's going on in our community, right?
Well, it's not only that, but we have such of a shortage of homes in the resale market. More and more people are taking a look, a much stronger look at the new homes versus the resales.
And you're specializing right now in new homes. So what actually does a new home specialist, what does that really mean?
New home specialist means that I get up each morning and I look at least 3 to 4 houses every day. I get to talk to as many of the agents as I can during the day, pull any pieces of interest from them on what they have to sell, and basically keep a pulse on the new housing industry. So when someone does call me, I can be knowledgeable on these homes here in the Valley.
Awesome. And so now these new homes, they're part of a community generally, aren't they? So
we have over 260 communities right here off and on in the Valley alone.
Were there new homes in all of those?
That's right.
Oh my gosh. So there's a huge abundance then of new homes right now.
Yeah, you got to remember that you got about approximately 20 top-notch builders. You have dozens and dozens of really qualified agents who are working for them, and about between 250, 260 off and on communities.
Kind of like it used to be with lots of cranes in the air, right?
Well, it takes a lot. It really takes a lot to keep everything sorted out, and to be able to help these people, first-time buyers as well as experienced homeowners.
Okay. Now, you know, these communities on a Sunday afternoon, a lot of couples, they'll drive up and they'll go in and have a tour of these homes. Why would I want to have a new home specialist versus doing that? Well,
really, the proper question would be, why wouldn't they want an experienced specialist, a realtor, with them? The answer is this. Unfortunately, over 80% of people going to these new home sales, they go by themselves. And the problem is that they all think that the agent, the site agent, is representing them.
And they're not.
And they really aren't. When you choose a realtor, you call them up, like hopefully myself, you'll call me to look at some homes. I will be looking at your interests. Try to hone down the search for you as based to your wants and needs. What I always like to do, the very first thing is to bring you into my office, ask you these pointed questions, and then have one of our on-site mortgage people actually qualify you to let you know exactly how much you can afford. This way we're not chasing after.
Yeah. That's a very good idea, because then you're pre-qualified.
Yes.
Speeds up the whole process, doesn't it?
It does, and it really makes it a lot easier for the home buyer. They know exactly what they're going to be stepping into.
And so would you say that, you know, people just aren't educated on the fact that they could have a new home specialist?
Well, a lot of people think that it's going to cost them money.
But it really saves them money, doesn't it?
They think that it's going to cost them money to have a realtor. They're thinking of commission. But what they aren't aware of is that the builders themselves actually like to see us come with them. They pay my commission. So in essence, the home buyer is getting my services for free.
Really?
It's extra eyes and ears looking at the product in case if the home buyer forgets something. I'll be there to be able to point certain things out. And as a bonus, if I do know of any little secrets that the agents have that they may not want to draw that card to entice you to buy, I might pluck it out of my card deck, and see if we can get you even a better deal on these houses.
So really what you're saying is that by using a new home specialist, you can save money.
Yes, and make the job a lot easier.
A lot faster, easier, and that's awesome.
That's right.
That's awesome. And so with all of those communities out there, Alan, how does one decide, which homes you're going to show?
Well, that's a good question. When you come in for your first talk with me, I'll be giving you a map, a site map of the valley. It isn't that big. And you'd be able to kind of see, and if you don't have the time or you can make the time, just drive, make the loop around, and you'll be able to get a flavor of the particular avenues. Now, you can do it that way, or you can be able to tell me of your likes and your dislikes. One family, two family, 2 stories.
What you're looking for.
Of what you're looking for, and then I can kind of pick out a bunch of houses, 6 to 10, and then you and I be able to work things out to maybe 3 or 4 places to see.
Go to the different communities.
Makes it a lot easier, and then we take it from there.
And these communities are really very beautiful, aren't they?
They are. There's nothing not to like than a brand new home.
No, there isn't.
The smell, it's like a new car. You
Like
smell
that
the leather.
leather.
and I mean that there's nothing like it. And another benefit of buying new versus the resale is that everything is new. You get a 10-year warranty
on all your appliances.
All of the appliances there's new. The piping, the walls, everything works.
You've sold me.
Instead of having to re-clean and double clean rugs, everything is new.
Yeah, someone
and
else.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it.
For the price point, it's.
And so, what about for or first home buyers? First home buyers, is it an option for them?
A lot of home buyers. We have a lot of the builders as well as financial institutions have special deals for first-time home buyers.
Oh, excellent.
To get in where they can waive a good portion of their down payment.
Oh, excellent.
That they do have certain specifications that they have to work under. But no, it's a very good deal for the first home buyer.
And then I have another question. Do you also help people that need to just maybe fix their credit up a touch to be able to qualify?
Certainly do. We can be able to help them with that also.
That's wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much. This is just such an important topic, and there are so many new homes in our Las Vegas Valley, and even out in Pahrump, aren't there?
Pahrump,
and
Mesquite,
you cover that area.
Pahrump, Mesquite, and Laughlin. You can find prices of homes, which I'll be happy to show you, from the 165
165 and up.
Price range.
Wow, for a brand new home.
Brand new. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage. The only drawbacks is sometimes if you're working in the Las Vegas area, it does take between 45 minutes to 1 hour to get to work. But if you had been noticing the stats like I do, these outside areas, specifically Pahrump, they've been going bankrupt. The busters with California people.
Yeah, lots of people
Alan,
moving
I
in.
can drive to work in Las Vegas. It takes me 2.5 hours now to commute.
In
1 hour,
California.
I can do it.
Yeah, they can do it fast. So
That's right.
So what would anything you want to leave our listeners with? Any last little tidbit of info?
Well, if you are driving along and you have the impulse to pull in to one of the many brand new communities here, and there's nothing not to like, give me a call. My number is 702-806-0462. In most cases, I'll be able to set up a private showing for you the very same day. Be able to get you in. If that isn't the exact house what you're looking for, I'll be there to help you, and you will be represented.
Personalized service. That's great, with a sense of humor, which adds to it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Alan. I really appreciate you coming in live.
My pleasure.
Alan Wetter with Berkshire Hathaway, and this is Cheryl signing off. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time.